Today we're diving into the FIRE movement, but there's a huge trap hiding inside it.
This is the story of Michelle and Brad, whose fire dream actually became a nightmare. Their story shows how a plan for freedom can go so wrong, especially for middle-class earners. So Michelle and Brad discovered fire in their early 30s. And, the promise was irresistible. They were making a good combined income. On paper, the math seemed perfect, right? Their goal was insane. Save $100,000 a year. That's 70% of their income. $2 million. That was the magic number they thought would set them free forever. The plan was simple. Grind it out for 12 years, then be totally free by age 44. But that goal came with a huge price, and they started paying it immediately. Their life just became a constant penny-pinching exercise. Absolutely no luxuries were allowed. None. When Michelle's best friend got married, Brad told her it just wasn't in the plan. These kinds of sacrifices just built up resentment and cut them off from everyone they loved. So 7 years in, Michelle was 39, and she couldn't take it anymore. She realized they had no hobbies, no friends, nothing. Their future just looked empty. Which led to the big question, what were we even retiring to? A devastating flaw, right? See, the problem wasn't their willpower. It was the math. It just doesn't work the same for everyone. At their income, saving 70% left them with almost nothing to actually live on. A high earner can save like crazy and still live great. That just wasn't possible for them. And get this, even the famous 4% rule gets pretty shaky for such an early retirement. For a super long retirement, you need a safer 3% rule. That meant 5 more years of saving. All that stress, it tore them apart. Michelle tapped out, but Brad stuck with it. They split up. So Michelle chose to live her life, and she's happy. Brad chose the plan, and he's miserable. Their story really shows that there has got to be a better, more balanced way to do this. So here's how to build a plan that doesn't completely wreck your life in the process. It all comes down to this. Is your plan buying you freedom or just a new kind of prison?